Everyone, this is Jane here, just here to pop down our love reading for March. Sorry, excuse me. For earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry. So this is a love reading for those earth signs, but you can also watch this if you have one of those signs as your rising sign, or if you have the moon in one of those signs, it works equally well. Also, just if you've arrived here as a recommendation and you've just kind of turned up, then do stick around, because I do believe that if you've been, arrived here, then you've arrived here for a reason. So let's just put down 3 cards to have a look at love for the month of March. So hang on one sec. I've actually just flipped 3 cards out while I was shuffling. So I'm going to use those and I'm going to put them down. There we go. Like that. Excuse me, I've got a real frog in my throat at the moment. Okay. So, first card I have is the Page of Pentacles. Now, I can't remember because I did it a couple of days ago now. I've had to take a little bit of a break because I've had some sort of home drama to deal with. But I think I may well have had the Page of Pentacles for the fire signs as well. So this might be a bit of a common thread that's going on. So the Page of Pentacles in a love reading talks about the beginning of something new. Or the development of something from quite an early stage. So it could be a new person coming in. It's a Pentacles, so it's your earth energy. So this could be about you. This could be about your personal development. It could be about you making a wish and starting something afresh. That is something that you want. Now, when we're looking at a love reading, which is what we're doing here, it might be saying to you, if you are looking for somebody new, that is happening. It might be saying if you are already in a relationship, this is time to maybe take it to a different level. Maybe it's time to really, really firm it up and become become official, or just an energy of kind of growth, development, progress, more grounding, more reality. So, if something's been kind of online and you haven't met yet, this is a great card to suggest that is coming for you. So that's really good. I'm just going to have a little look and see what we've got in the centre. The card that we have in the centre is Strength. So I've got a funny feeling these are very similar to what I've had for the fire signs. And I literally was shuffling and these 3 just fell out. So if they're exactly the same, that is going to be spooky. So really, really nice card in the centre. That's Strength. So Strength might be saying to you that there's a Leo energy around you coming in. Or it may be saying you could be needing to embrace a little bit more of that energy, being a bit more out there. But Strength generally, to me, talks about really needing to kind of stick to your guns and not let your standards slip, and not let your boundaries be abused in any way. So it's a card of, Strength says strength on the card, so it is going to talk about that. But I think, sometimes when we're in a love relationship and we have all of that going on, we can lose ourselves a little bit. And Strength sort of says, don't do that. Don't lose yourself. Keep your boundaries, keep your strength, keep your power. So really important. And let's see what we've got as our 3rd card. I certainly don't think we had this last time. So that I'm going to check back and see what we had here, because that's quite interesting. The 4 of Wands talks about progress, talks about getting together. It talks about celebrations. It talks about taking a break. It's a card of almost like relaxation. So relaxing into something. The 4 of Wands often comes up for a marriage. It often comes up for things like engagements and celebrations around relationships. As you can see, the guy's there with his feet up. He's chilled out. It's really asking you to relax and allow the relationship that is coming in or that you're already in to grow and to develop. So it's a really, really nice energy. I love the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a great card, but it does talk about a 4-week period. So, you know, we are looking at a month with March. So this particular 4 weeks, it's saying to you, don't be afraid to just sort of take your foot off the gas a little bit and relax and allow yourself to chill out and go with the flow. Don't feel like you need to push anything too much. It's a really, really beautiful energy, the Four of Wands. So just to sort of summarise what we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is talking to us about something new. But also, because of this, the card that we've got in this deck, she's got her little magic wand there. So I always take this as one of the wish cards in this particular deck. Not in others, but in this particular deck. It comes up for me when it's time for you to make a wish. Follow your wishes. We've got a new moon energy this weekend. So great time to make a wish. Don't compromise. Don't accept second best. Don't let anybody encroach too much on your boundaries. Keep those boundaries around you. It's fine to be flexible, and it's fine to, you know, be mindful of what the other person in the relationship may need. But you need that solid core strength of your own. Otherwise, you lose yourself. And then Four of Wands is talking about we're going to grow this relationship. This relationship has potential. So just relax and go with it is what the Four of Wands is talking about. So that is absolutely brilliant. Nice set of cards. So I am just going to shuffle these Lovers Oracles, but I'm not going to do that too much because, like I've said to you before, they're heart-shaped and they're really difficult to manhandle. So I'm just going to cut them and pick one out. We've got Embrace. Through each other, find the missing pieces. Now, I'm sure I've had this come up before as well, and I sort of feel like this is a little bit contentious because it does go against what I believe, really. And what I usually would believe is that, you know, in order to have a healthy relationship, we need to have two whole people that then make a partnership, rather than expecting somebody else to fill in your gaps, save you from something, make you happy. And by the same token, you do that for them. So, you know, they're not quite ready and you have to make them ready. You can't. People have to come as a whole. But it says through each other you find the missing pieces. So that this isn't, I think maybe I read too much into it. Possibly it's not what it means. What I would read from that is, as you come together, you can make a whole relationship. You two have to be whole to come together and make that. Don't try and fix anyone, and don't expect anyone to fix you, is what my guide is saying. Be whole and then come together and make this wonderful connection. So that's what we've got for Earth signs this month. I'll be back again probably tomorrow to do the air signs and the water. I'll try and do the water signs as well tomorrow. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Share with whoever you think might need to hear this or might like to hear this. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.